Hey everybody, this is Dan Wagner from Traffic Resources International, and I'm here today with Brad from Ignite Payments of Maple Grove at ignitemn.com, and we're really excited to have you today, Brad.
Hey, great to be here, Dan.
Well, the thing I wanted to talk to everyone about today, or help everyone understand, is you obviously do credit card processing, or also known as merchant services for businesses. Is that correct?
That's true.
Okay, so my understanding is there's a lot of new options out there, but really, my understanding is that there's a lot of confusion about that, and there's a lot of people are jumping on these new options, but really what they're doing is they're kind of putting themselves in a sticky wicket, as I understand.
Yeah, well, as technology moves forward, there are a lot of different options for people, and anytime you are you going to add a vendor service to your business, whether it's this particular product or even a cell phone or even you getting internet for your office, you really want to take the time to dig in and look at what's going to be best long term for your business, and when you partner with someone, what opportunities are going to exist there for you beyond just the vendor service.
Okay, so when you say opportunities to partner with them, what kind of opportunities would those be, and how does Ignite Payments MN, how does that factor into it?
Okay. One of our recent studies, Dan, showed that 87% of businesses would prefer to grow their business. So anytime a vendor wants to partner with the business, or business wants to partner with the vendor, there's a great opportunity there to bring more value forward for businesses, and that's one of the things that we do is we bring value forward to help businesses grow, and we do that with a lot of technology, a lot of opportunity to dissect the information that we have, so that businesses can make great decisions with respect to the marketing, the marketing dollars that they're spending out in the world today.
Okay, so I mean, so it sounds like what you're saying is that really their services, there's a lot of similarity between services, but what differentiates them is really the most important aspect to a vendor relationship with a merchant service company.
Absolutely, absolutely. Credit card processing is simply, warehouses full of computers that tell banks where to send money. And the difference between a great processor and a horrible processor oftentimes is just a day or two difference in getting your money. So when choosing a vendor partner such as us, what other value can we bring to the table? And with respect to what we bring to the table is a consultative approach to help folks grow their business, because that's important to nearly everyone, as well as the technological pieces that are going to fit their business, whether it's today, tomorrow, or down the road.
So you mentioned technology. Can you tell me a little bit about Ignite Payments? I mean, is this some guy with a couple computers in his garage, or what?
Ignite Payments is a wholly owned subsidiary of First Data Corporation. First Data Corporation processes nearly half of the transactions on the planet. So if you're using your credit card 4 times in a day, there's likelihood we're touching it at least twice through our network.
Wow. So yeah, so that I knew that, but I just wanted everyone else to know that when you're talking Ignite Payments, that's we're not talking, we're not talking some rinky-dink organization here or something. So okay, so we've identified that your technology is excellent. It's cutting edge. It's world class. What about you and how you work with customers and what you personally bring to the table?
Yeah, well, I think historically we've had great opportunity with some good fortune to get in front of a lot of customers over the last 20 years. And don't say that to brag per se. What that experience does is brings a lot of pain and a lot of lessons to the table. And in being in front of so many transactions over the years, we can help adjust that learning curve and adjust that opportunity for businesses to maximize the opportunity that they have in business by piggybacking on our hard lessons that we've learned over the years.
Well, that's excellent. So So you work with somebody, you're gonna make sure that they're happy, that you walk through the process, they know ahead of time what they're getting into, and you're gonna provide some kind of return on investment on the back end, that they've actually chosen you out of really a fairly large number of people. I know that a lot of businesses get calls on a regular basis, but you're gonna do something much different. You're gonna actually turn uh, that expense into what?
Well, we turn it into a revenue source for the business. When we work with businesses, Dan, typically businesses have two or three main concerns that they typically want to overcome. Obviously, they want to get their money timely. Number two, they want to make sure that they're getting a competitive program. With respect to the unique aspect that we bring with our experience to the table is we want to make sure that the communication lines are open, not only in working with folks after the fact, but most importantly, showing the plan and the strategy to get them on board with as little pain as possible. That's a big hot button in our industry is sometimes historically agents in the world haven't necessarily got people up and running smoothly, and we do a zero downtime policy when it comes to rolling people into a new program with us. So that's one of the things we really like to make sure that people aren't down, so they get their money timely. If we're able to do all of those things, that gives us the opportunity then to help sit down with people and show some of the unique programs we have. For instance, Insightix is a new program that we have that takes all of this data that we have as the largest processor in the world and helps chunk it down so that businesses can make great decisions with respect to where their customers are coming from, where their marketing dollars are being utilized, and more importantly, to notice and to see the trends with respect to their marketing dollars, if they're working or not.
Wow. So, well, that's really exciting, and of course, you have all kinds of resources at your disposal. I think my experience has been you are exactly the kind of person you want to work with. You're someone who's personable, who understands the industry, understands the business objectives of small, medium, large businesses, and you have an unbelievable resource and systems and technology behind you. So I think it's great.
No, thanks, Dan. Appreciate that.
So this is Dan Wagner, and I'm here with Brad Ganser again from IgniteMN.com. That's Ignite Payments of Maple Grove, right here in Minnesota. But it doesn't matter where you are. He's, I'm sure, more than happy to help you and take a call. So go ahead and go to his website. Again, it's www.ignitemn.com, and I'm sure you can get a hold of him either through the website, and the phone number is also on the site. Would you want to give everyone your phone number?
Direct office line here is 763-367-6770, or you can always email me at brad@ignitemn.com.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, have a great day, Brad. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Thanks, Dan.